Hello everybody, this is the Russian Fazbear, and happy Ceiling Fan Day to all. In order to commemorate the occasion, I'm going to be making a video of all the ceiling fans currently installed on my house, which, as you could have guessed by the title, this video is going to consist of the 5 ceiling fans which are currently installed in the main region of the house, being the one in my parents' room, the 3 up in the guest bedroom section, and the one in my room. I will be uploading another video later tonight that showcases all the ceiling fans in my collection, where I'll go over every single one of them, but this video is just going to be the ceiling fans in the house. And before we get into that, though, I do want to really quickly mention that I created a new Instagram account, which is solely for my ceiling fan collection. Most of you probably know me on Instagram by the name Professor.Nintendo. That Instagram is mainly more for like me and my friends. I don't really mind that fan collectors follow it. I mean, if you guys like seeing stuff in my personal life, that's fine by me, as long as it's fine by you. Sorry. Yeah, but I did create a new Instagram account, which is solely dedicated to my ceiling fan collection. It's called Russian Fazbear Ceiling Fans. I'll leave a link to that account in the description below. I encourage you to go check it out. I haven't really posted too much on there so far because I didn't create it too long ago and not really too many people know about it, which is why I wanted to mention it here, so hopefully a lot of you will go check it out. I will be posting more on that, I will be posting more photos and videos on that account later on. Yeah, and I probably won't be posting any more fan-related things on my Professor Nintendo account, mainly only on my Russian Fazbear Ceiling Fans account, which is the name of the new account, which is solely dedicated to my ceiling fans. So, bottom line, just go check that out, and it's public, so you don't need to request to follow it to see the feed I have on there. Anyway, so back to the task at hand. The first fan we have in this house, or my house, we have in the master bedroom, my parents' bedroom, is a 50-inch antique brass Quorum Remington ceiling fan. It's got these very lovely high-gloss cherry blades, oak on the reverse side. There's the top of the fan canopy. Has the Quorum pull chain, and this ceiling fan was purchased at a lighting showroom in, I believe, 2003 or 2004, sometime around then. This fan was really expensive. It was the floor model, so it was cheaper than if this fan was new in its box, and even then I think it was like $400, $500. Like, it was a lot of money, but it's been worth every penny ever since, because it hasn't given any problems since. It runs great, blows a ton of air, has just enough motor noise to create a white noise for when my parents are sleeping in here, but apart from that it's silent and runs great. And this is a huge room, so it's like it's pretty necessary to have a big and powerful fan in here like this. So yeah, great fan, very stylish and fancy, and does its job well. Down the hall, up here in the guest room, I have a polished brass 52-inch Casablanca Zephyr ceiling fan, IntelliTouch. I got the ceiling fan off of Craigslist this most recent summer for only $40, complete with everything. Except for these shades, though. These shades are just some basic shades from Lowe's. This fan also has high gloss blades with the wingtip. And as you can plainly see, this is a 5-bladed Zephyr, which are a lot less common than the 4-bladed Zephyrs. And I'll show you the tag real quick as well. This fan does a really nice job in here. It has a nice range of 6 speeds, as IntelliTouch fans do, and it does its job really well up here. It blows a lot of air, puts off a lot of light, and looks really fancy while running or stationary. The only thing I wouldn't say I don't like about where this fan is installed is that since this is only the guest room, there's not really too much traffic up here, so it doesn't really get as much use as I'd like it to, but I mean, not that there's really too many other options around the house, because I can't put it in the garage, and there's no way in hell my parents are ever going to let me install a fan on the main floor, so yeah, I guess this is the best we can do with this fan. But it looks really nice, and I doubt it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. In here in the back hallway, I guess you can call it, we have a 42-inch white and brass Casablanca Ventura. This has a 4.5 flywheel to it. I obviously have 4 blades on it at the moment. The 5th blade is in storage. And this fan is also IntelliTouch. And the reason the hang true doesn't match is because that hang true belongs to a Casablanca 4 Seasons, which is currently under repair due to board problems. That fan was installed in here before this one, and until that one is fixed, I put this up in here, but I was too lazy to swap out the hang trues. The Ventura does a very nice job in here as well, blows a ton of air, and something about this little section here is it typically gets pretty stuffy because there's no air vents in here, so having this fan in here does do a pretty good job of blowing the air around and circulating it and such. And I'm sorry for the bad lighting in this room, as this fan does not have a light fixture on it, and the only other lights are in the closets on either side. I do plan on putting a light on this fan soon though. And there's the tag. Focus. There we go. Next up, in the bathroom, we have a white 42-inch Hunter low profile, the 80s version of the low profile, as it has a more narrow switch housing, and it has Hunter tag as opposed to Hunter indentement, I guess you could call it. Let's see. Turn on the shower light. Maybe that'll help it a little bit. This ceiling fan was originally installed in the kitchen of my house, but when we renovated our kitchen, we took this fan out, and now we have no fan in our kitchen. And I've kept this fan over the years. I did lose a couple parts to it, but I was able to pull some parts off of another Hunter low profile to complete it again. And yeah, so now it's up here in the bathroom. And it does its job pretty well up here. I mean, it's not the quietest fan in the world, but that's okay. It's a bathroom. It generally has quite a bit of noise with all the water running. It blows a lot of air though, and one thing is that this light kit is kind of unnecessary, to be honest, because I just have it on here for, you know, nostalgia purposes, because this is basically the light it had when it was installed in the kitchen, but it's not really necessary, and I almost never use it, so I may just take this light kit off and put it on the Ventura in the hallway, and just, you know, put a regular cap on the bottom of the housing. But either way, this fan looks very nice in here. Can't go wrong with an 80s Hunter. So there you go, that's that one. Now we'll head to my room to see the final ceiling fan. In here we have a 52-inch antique brass slumber quiet Casablanca Zephyr from 1981. So yes, we currently have 2 Zephyrs installed in the house, which is pretty nice. You know, got dual Zephyrs going. And it has this K1 Schoolhouse Globe K1 fitter. And this came off of a non-slumber quiet fan. It came off of a 3-speed fan, so it does have a pull chain. But I got Casablanca logo on one, tassel on the other. Looks very nice. And the slumber quiet still works perfectly. I got this fan from Dan Newman. I don't really remember how long ago. I think it was like a year and a half ago, give or take. something like that. And I'll show you the tag. So yeah, there you go. Those are all of the ceiling fans currently installed in my house. I mean, minus those, but those will be covered in the ceiling fans of my collection video, which I will be posting later this evening, so stay tuned for that. But for now, that is all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. The Russian Fazbear, out. And one more time, just please, don't forget to check out that Instagram. Okay, bye.